myself pregnant at 16 years old by some not so great choices that I had made. I was pregnant probably about 2 months, and the job that I was working at, I just had to tell somebody that I was pregnant, and I ended up confessing it to a coworker, and she told me the truth about abortion because that's what I was considering. And I truly believe to this day that she scared me away from making that decision, and I am eternally grateful to her for that. I still hid it even after that. I couldn't do anything about it because I was living in such denial that I was even pregnant in the first place. And I was almost 6 months pregnant before my mom finally realized that I was pregnant, and I had to say it out loud, yes, I'm pregnant. And the doctor told my mom she's almost 24 weeks pregnant, but if you would still like her to have an abortion, she can. And that was really surprising to hear because I couldn't believe that I could have one that late term, but I could feel the baby moving inside of me, and it just didn't feel right. And by the look on my mom's face when the doctor said that, I knew that I wasn't going to do that by the look on her face. So that's why we decided to make an adoption plan. Handing over my newborn baby to her parents was extremely difficult. There were a lot of tears, but there was an extreme peace inside of me as I placed her in their arms, knowing that I was making the right choice and the right decision for her life. The relationship I have with Haley's parents is more than I could have ever asked for, and that's another way I know that God's hand was in it, because I am just as close with them as I am with her. The reuniting I had with Haley, I had one with her parents the next weekend, and it was just as emotional and just as amazing as it was with Haley. And I think that just made our relationship that much better because of how kind and sweet her parents were about me and how I made this choice. And they always told her, ever since she was little, that the Lord put her in my tummy for them. I think one of the main reasons I'm so passionate about talking to students is because I see myself in each one of them. I see the way that they're thinking and how they think that nothing like this might not ever happen to them. And if I can just speak one thing that would make them think about a decision before they just jump into something, then that's totally worth it. My husband and I kept wondering why on earth God moved us to Texas, of all places. But now he is convinced, my husband, that it's because I belong at Real Options, because of this story that I have to share, and because of what I can do in the schools speaking to students. And I'm so grateful that we moved here, because I would never be a part of Real Options had we never moved to this great big state. This is a fantastic place to volunteer. If you are ever curious about where you can get plugged in, we have so many different places where you could be involved, from office work to being a patient advocate. There's so many different avenues here at Real Options. And if you are interested in anything here, whether it's donating or volunteering, please visit friendsofro.com.